Good day, area off limits. Malkuth military headquarters is another scene, but I don't really know what that is. Maybe just west one more time? Yeah, okay. Malkuth military headquarters. Bum, bum. Okay, I can't go through that door. Interesting.
Colonel, some documents have been delivered from the Intelligence Division.
Yo, the Intelligence Division from Cold Steel?
Thank you. Now, let's see.
What do they say?
There's information on the professor's life, the incantation for the planetary phonic art, and a map.
A map?
Yes. This looks like Mount Ronil. It seems there's a phonic glyph beyond the mountain which reacts to the catalysts.
Now that you mention it, Professor Nebulum did go to Mount Ronil a lot, didn't she? Whoa! What's the Emperor doing here?
His Majesty pays unannounced visits to the Colonel's office frequently.
Well, that explains that.
Well then, shall we head for Mount Ronil?
Not yet. It would probably be best to wait until we have all of the catalysts.
Oh, okay, so Mount Ronil. By the way, Mount Ronil I remember because Mount Ronil is the area that Tales of Arise uses in the post-game dungeon. So Mount Ronil is actually an area, it's like the snow mountain in this game, so I guess when we have all of them, that's where the boss fight takes place, probably, in Mount Ronil.
By the way, Your Majesty, it seems that there are quite a few sections missing from these documents.
Apparently somebody took them without anyone's knowledge.
Dist?
Probably.
Does it say anything about where the rest of the catalysts are?
Unfortunately, no. Only that they came in pairs, and that the McGovern family had one.
I guess we'll just have to find them the hard way.
Alright. So, there's a side quest. Side quest doesn't happen until the... something in Yulia City has to happen. For weapons that are supposed to be catalysts for the planetary phonic art, they don't seem very well cared for. Probably because no one knows that they are, in fact, the catalysts. Yeah, who'd imagine that you can use a phonic art by gathering all these weapons together? That's a good point, but if Van learns of them, we could be in trouble. Oh, we better hope he doesn't power up if we get them all. Does this game have a true final boss? There's still some catalysts we haven't found, we should find them fast. I wonder if there is a true final boss in this game. Is that something that can happen? Like, if you do Zone Cage, Lambda powers up. Artorias powers up in Berseria. Heldolf can power up. The obvious one, Duke can power up. I wonder if that's something that can actually happen to Van. Now we go to Cassidonia. The next few side quests are not going to be available until an event in Yulia City happens. And we might go to Yulia City after Cassidonia. Probably. Fitting again. Really love Grand Kokma as a place and the music. It's so good. Alright, to Cassidonia, which fell, right? So we have to go to the cliff off. Ugh! Stupid thunderstorms! Acts as nothing but an inconvenience to my, you know, going to places. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I'll return to the Outer Lands, and I'll come back for you later. Thanks. So I'm assuming we go to Aston. How much does that guy want for the pendant? If he's even here. I did use my money for, like, equipment, so I don't know if I really have the money anymore, but wouldn't be a bad idea to check. Oh, there's a door here. All of this blends in. I cannot tell what's a door and what's not a door.
I see, so that's why you've come for me. You have my deepest gratitude. I can offer explanations of what to look out for, the effects of the miasma, and other such issues.
Yes, that should be useful to hear when preparing for the descent.
What effect has the miasma had anyway? Have people been getting sick?
Some of the children and elderly who were exposed to the miasma became bedridden. People from Yulia City have taken in the most critical, but they can't take in all of them. I'm also worried about our emergency food stores. They were depleted because of the war.
How about petitioning the king and emperor?
Yes. By the way, when are we leaving? Noelle won't be back for a little while yet.
Let's rest at the inn. That will also give Aster time to prepare.
All right, I'll cover the cost of the inn for you. Please, relax and get some rest.
Thanks, we appreciate it.
What is it? You look serious.
Yeah, I'm worried about the miasma. All I know is that the miasma is bad for people, that's it. It's not going to kill everybody all of a sudden, is it?
Like I said before, it's only bad if you inhale a lot over a long period of time. But if things stay like this, then I think the population will drop 80% by the next generation.
Damn it! Even if we lower the Outer Lands, it won't change a thing!
That's why the peace treaty includes an agreement to jointly research the miasma.
I know, it's just... Why can't my hyperresonance disintegrate the miasma? I hate this. I caused all of this, but I can't...
Settle down. You said you were going to start with what you can do, right? One person probably can't do much alone, but people can work together. We're with you.
Yeah. Sorry for talking like that again.
It's okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Night. Thanks.
Tear proving to be the best girl yet again.
Good morning.
Noelle, welcome back. How did it go?
Everyone is safe in Yulia City. I arrived here earlier than I expected, so I went ahead and took Aster as well. My, you must have not been able to get any rest at all. I'm fine. Don't worry. I took naps when I had the chance.
Thank you for all your hard work.
It is an honor, Phone Master. Well then, I'll be standing by on the Albior.
Shall we be going to Yulia City ourselves then?
Yeah, it's all finally coming together.
Alright then, Yulia City it is. Finally an end to the war. Yeah, finally. It's unfortunate that there were casualties, but at least we managed to get this far. Yeah, good job. Now we just have to lower the other lands and take care of the miasma. I'm a bit concerned that Van hasn't shown himself, but so far so good, I guess. Yeah, Van's been like behind the shadows. Now let's just see how things go. What's wrong, guy? Is something bothering you? Also, the God Generals haven't appeared? Huh? Oh, nothing. Come on, let's go. Okay. Haven't seen a God General in a minute, other than like what we heard from Dis. We didn't really see Dis. If the war's ending, I'm pretty sure we are like... We gotta be getting to the end of Act 2 pretty soon. There can't be too much left of the second act. Because like the war ends, something happens like towards like the absorption gate and everything, and then like that's like the new conflict of the game for the third act. Because obviously the war is kind of over and done with. I think the third act doesn't really have the war as a plot line anymore. The war is reaching its climax, and we gotta be reaching the end of Act 2 eventually. I don't think this is the very end of the second act, because again, Absorption Gate is a place we have to go to. But we can't be too far. We can also go get that art for Luke. Do I have the 40k gold? I might not have it all. I think I used most of the money for, you know, buying equipment.
Then please add your signatures to this document. Good. With this, we conclude the formation of the peace treaty.
Wait just 1 minute.
Guy!
Sorry, Luke, this is important. Shut up for a minute. You made an agreement like this right after the Hot War. Can you keep it this time?
This is different from Hod. That was to bring us prosperity through the score.
That's why you destroyed Hod? There were Kimlaskans there too, like my mother.
Guy! What are you doing?
Your mother?
Eugenie Cecile. You sent her to marry into House Gardios as a gesture of peace. Don't try to say you've forgotten.
Guy, if you've come for revenge, then kill me. I'm the one who killed Countess Gardios. Because she refused to aid in the invasion of Malkuth.
Father, you really...
It was war. You do what you must in order to prevail, just as we used your death to cause the Battle of Rugnica Plains.
My mother at least knew what she was doing when she married into that family. But what possible reason was there to involve everyone else? To destroy Hod?
I may be the more worthy target for your blade, Gylardia Golan.
Your Majesty?
Kimlaska didn't destroy Hod. It destroyed itself. No. We destroyed it.
What are you talking about?
Pharmacy research was being conducted on Hod. Jade knows what I'm talking about.
With war about to begin, we shut down all of our phonic experiments on Hod. There just wasn't time to deal with the pharmacy research.
The previous emperor, my father, decided to destroy the Kimlaskan army, and Hodd with it.
I heard a test subject was connected to a device that artificially generated a hyperresonance.
So that's how Hodd was destroyed.
My father presented the event as Kimlaska's work to quash anti-war sentiment at home.
That's horrible. I feel so sorry for the test subject.
Yes, the record shows he was only 11 years old at the time. You may have known him, Guy.
Me?
He was the son of a knight who served House Gardios. I believe their family name was Fende.
You can't mean Vandestelka Musto Fende?
You know him, Tyr?
If he's the son of Fende, she more than knows him. And so do you, Luke.
What?
Does Luke not remember that Vandestelka is Van's, like, full name?
It's Van. Van Grants. Vandestelka Musto Fende is his real name.
Actually, I mean, that was, like, so early in the game, and I guess it was when Luke was, like, you know, a brat. So, I think I'll give Luke a pass on forgetting that, because Tyr said, like, oh, I found you, Vandestelka, in the very beginning of the game.
So that's how he knew about animate replication, even though we sealed the information.
Guy, why don't you sheath your sword for now? It's beginning to sound like you'd have to kill almost everyone in this room.
I stopped wanting revenge a long time ago.
I never thought Van's name would come up like this. Let's adjourn this meeting for now. I trust that suits everyone here.
Well, that was an event. Oh, I'm short 2,000 gold. Save the game first. I want to see if I can sell some stuff and get Lightning Blade. I don't care if it takes all my money. I'll make it back up. I really want Lightning Blade. By the way, I just said it, but we're getting the art for Luke, which is a person that asked for 40k gold earlier in the game. This guy right there, but we need money first. Does Yulia City... I don't know why I said shitty. Does Yulia City have a shop? It should. There should be a shop here in Yulia City, I just don't know where. Yulia Road. Both rulers have consented to entrust us with the operation to lower the outer lands. Regarding the matter of the miasma, I've sent Yulia city engineer to Belkand. As for you, I want you to first stop the core's vibration, and we should go to Sheridan and check how preparations are coming along. Guess I owe you an apology. This may have been before I was emperor. I have to share the blame. I guess anything I say will only sound like an excuse. At the time, I wasn't able to think of any solution to the situation. Destruction of Hodd's entirely my fault. So I think there's 2 side quests available now, and we have to we don't have to do them now, but there's 2 side quests available. Guy's Revenge. Sorry about that little display. I just had to clear that up. For my sake and for the sake of Mother and Mary, for all the people of Hodd, war really is terrible. It's so unfair. Yes, even for the sake of one's homeland, it's unacceptable. Such is the nature of war. So Master Van suffered from the war too. What's he doing? What he's doing goes way beyond revenge. Yeah, I used to think he was planning revenge for the war like me. But it looks like I was wrong. Even if the Hodd War was his original impetus, it's just an excuse for him now. Yeah. As someone who suffered the same pain, I want to do everything I can to stop Van. We've got just a little farther to go. Yeah, let's get going to Sheridan. Is there a shop, though? Because I really need to... I mean, I guess we can come back here after going to Sheridan. There are 2 side quest available. 3 technically, but 1's buying the lightning blade art. We have to continue Cecile and Frings' quest. And oh, never mind, there's 3 side quests. Okay. Man, Tales of the Abyss. Act 2 really is a lot longer than I thought it'd be. Doing the side quests. Obviously the main story does feel like longer than I expected.